Okay, so here we are talking about Elden Ring, the next Firm Software game, and I'm in one. Okay, the main things that I'm actually impressed at what they did, which I'm not really impressed with Firm Software because they always do a pretty good job. But okay, so since this is an open world game, one thing that they mentioned in the, or one thing that this reviewer mentioned is that from playing the game is that they added like okay, so you know how you got the bonfires as checkpoints. They have like a little thing that leads you to the objective if you get lost, right? So that's A, so you won't ever get lost. That's really good because a lot of turn-based combat, JRPGs have that problem. Old ones, especially. And then I speak from experience, especially with Pokemon, because Pokemon. I mean, come on, you can get lost in a new Pokemon game, especially back then. Like I remember getting lost in Heart Gold and Soul Silver back then, playing that game, just getting lost. Even Platinum sometimes. Like I forgot how to get fucking Heatran, right? But um, this game also it has a fucking jump button, so it's not outdated. It's not outdated completely. It's not outdated, and it's just not outdated. It's it's not it's not Dark Souls the trilogy. It's not Bloodborne. No, it's more like secure. I mean, obviously it has elements of similarities from the past, all the past games, but it has a fucking jump system like Sekiro, so I can finally jump, and the game won't feel outdated. I can finally get to where I need to be. I can't. Oh, the movement is better. Do you realize that the movement is better? Um, I saw some of the designs on the monsters and the fucking the knights, the armor, the swords. They all look pretty nice. They all look pretty nice. I'm not really, like I said, I'm not really impressed on that because it's just like Firm Software always does a good job when it comes to designs and all that stuff. I just want to know how, because I'm curious as to how they're gonna do in an open world. But already, since I heard that they're supposed to be having like a thing to where you can't get lost, so if you hit a bonfire, it leads you like it points you in a path of the direction. It's like a instead of a rainbow, it's like a little gold like like dust, pixie dust that like leads you to the right objective. That's gonna make it easier to follow your objective, and it's just going to speed up the gameplay. So let's say if you want to explore the open world, you can do that, or if you want to go to your main objective, you can just do that instead. Now as if I would still have to read more or just play um for PvP to learn more about PvP. When it comes to PvP, I'm not sure how that's going to turn out. I hope it's kind of like Bloodborne but more improved, because I did like the PvP in Bloodborne. They said it was kind of laggy, and like I said, Bloodborne to me is that was my favorite game on PS4. I got it. I bought that game back in 2014. I bought it because one of the person who pretty much got me into games like Bloodborne, Shadow and the Colossus, Dark Souls 2. What is it? When these games were out at the time, Dark Souls 3 wasn't out. What else? Um, and what is the last game called? Demon Souls. That person pretty much got me into this game, so I was like, yeah, let me buy Bloodborne. So I bought Bloodborne. I played Dark Souls 1. I currently own Bloodborne. I own Bloodborne. I own Dark Souls 3. And I don't own Demon Souls, but if I ever do get a PS5, I plan on buying Demon Souls first. But yeah, I played pretty much all the games. I played the games I have played Shadow and Colossus on the PS3. I have played DS1. I've played Demon Souls. So I've played that. I've never played Demon Souls remastered though. I've never played it remastered. But I don't own Demon Souls, but I have played it. Like I said, from the person who's got me into these games, into these specific games. I've always played JRPGs and just RPGs in general and enjoyed them. The turn-based combat. Like I think Pokemon has some of the best turn-based combat, if not the best. Whether it's Wi-Fi battling or it's regular battles in the post game or whatever, right? Or even in the pregame, or even just in the goddamn middle of the goddamn game, right? But anyways, Elden Ring, I'm hoping that they don't. So far, they're doing good. That's all I got to say. So far, Firm Software is doing good. I hope that it continues to go in the right direction after hearing those two very important things. Like I said, the jumping. I wanted to talk about the jumping mechanics and the movement mechanics and the open world mechanics, and whether it'll be easy to pretty much stay on the right path, whether it's open world or just the main story in general. Gameplay, I don't expect anything less. I expect gameplay to be amazing because, like I said, Firm Software always delivers. What's most important about a video game is gameplay. Story doesn't matter. Music doesn't matter. That's all just a bonus. Story doesn't matter. Music doesn't matter. Graphics don't matter. Gameplay first. Then it's okay. Okay, if you have good music, okay, cool. That's great. If you have, which I expect Firm Software to have good music, a solid story and dialogue, they can do that easily too. But that, like I said, that's not important. Graphics, same thing with that. If it's good, then okay, I'll accept it. Like so far, it looks very nice. Um, I don't know what the characters' names are gonna be called. Like I remember watching like the E3 trailer, and I'm pretty sure there was like this badass girl for Elden Ring. She's like the head of Elden Ring, but I don't know what the characters' names are gonna be called. So I don't really know too much yet. But when I do play it, I'm probably gonna end up looking that up on the internet. Finding out all the characters' names, seeing who I wanna save and who I don't, who I want to fight, and pretty much building a nice class for me. On Bloodborne, I do have a katana. I forgot what the katana is called, but it's like a blood katana, right? I have two of those, and my character is Joker. Like I literally made Joker. I have two of those. The blood katana classes with the blood tinge pistol. I forgot what that one's called, but it's like a pistol that runs off blood tinge. And then I have a holy moonlight sword class, and I also have a saw cleaver class. So I have so many classes on Bloodborne because I absolutely enjoy the game. I've beaten it multiple times. I will say this: I haven't gone platinum on that game because when I do like beat the main game of Bloodborne, I usually tend to restart and try and beat that time and speedrun the game. Now, one day I might go back and try and get platinum in the game, but I usually get bored and then just restart the game so I can basically give myself a challenge. I always try and do like cool classes, but not overpowered, but just like good enough. So like I have a lot of blood tinge classes, like I said, with like a lot of vitality, right? A decent amount of vitality and decent amount of endurance. And basically, the more vitality you have in blood tinge, is the more your weapon's gonna do. So it's kind of balanced, and I don't overdo on the stats, right? So I can have a balance, but like strong enough stat to where I can use it in PvP, and that's really basically what I made it off of. I made it strictly for PvP, and then I just use it in the main game. But yeah, um, what else? So yeah, so I haven't. All right. Trophies. As of trophies for this game, I want to see what this game has to offer in terms of trophies. This might be the first From Software game that I go platinum in. I haven't really like I I've always played games and beaten them multiple times, but I've never really thought of going plat. Like if I've gone platinum in a game, then I've just gone platinum in a game. But I never really thought about, oh, I'm gonna go platinum in this game, get all the achievements. Because me personally, when I was younger, like let's say when I used to play COD back in the day, right? Um, when I was younger and played COD, I never thought about getting all the achievements. I just did all the Easter eggs. I had to look that stuff up on YouTube too, so, which was a problem for me because it's like I didn't really know what the fuck I was doing. So if I was gonna get all the achievements and go platinum on a certain video game, then I would have to look that shit up. But yeah, um, I might. This might be the first Firm Software game that I go platinum in because, like I said, I do enjoy Firm Software games. I enjoy a bunch of video games. One of my favorite COD is Black Ops One. If I didn't mention that, my favorite COD is Black Ops One. My favorite Pokemon game is Platinum. That's my favorite all-time Pokemon game. My favorite Firm Software game so far is Dark Souls, or not Dark Souls. My bad, Bloodborne. Um, and yeah, that's my favorite Firm Software game. What else? Um, One of my favorite bosses is Ludwig the Accursed. I love that boss. Um, I just thought his fucking design was just amazing. Oh my god, Ludwig has one of the best designs ever. I mean, it like I said, designing Firm Software has got it. They've got it. They got that locked down. They don't need help with that. Now, usually when a team leaves, things go downhill. Like I think Yakuza kind of went downhill. Um, And Yakuza's honestly, I enjoy watching Yakuza. I played Yakuza. I don't own any Yakuza games, but I play Yakuza. Like I'm pretty sure you can play it at like arcades and shit. I've played those types of games at arcades. Um, I've also what else? You can play Persona games at arcades as well, but I'm not gonna talk about Persona in this video. But yeah, like I've always enjoyed watching Yakuza. But I'm pretty sure there was a certain member of the Yakuza group that left, and like the game went downhill. I heard like the game production and everything went downhill. Whether that's gameplay, designs, anything. Probably not music though. You can always just hire a good orchestra for music, and you can also just buy people's music to use in your video game or whatever and promote that. But yeah, that's my thoughts on Elden Ring. I can't wait for this game to come out. I'm gonna get it on launch. I'm also gonna like if I'm not disappointed by Diamond and Pearl, I'm definitely gonna get that on launch. That's a game that I want to play. Now it isn't platinum. I'm not expecting it to be as good as platinum, but what I want to get into is VGC. This is probably going to be my first time actually getting into competitive VGC besides black and white. I've played VGC in black and white, but I've never done it competitively. And I've also played VGC in Auras, and that was terrible. Auras VGC is the worst. But um I'm gonna get into VGC because I did enjoy, like I said, when I used to watch like Wi-Fi battles for Gen 4, I did enjoy watching VGC and double battles. I liked Cresselia. I think you had like things like Ninetales and all that being used. It was just cool. Those are Pokemon that I like to use. So I will probably get into VGC depending on how the meta shifts and how what Pokemon are in the meta. Like if it's damn near, if it's like Primal Groudon, I'm not playing VGC because I don't want to deal with that. And you guys don't realize if you haven't played Pokemon or if you haven't played, let's say you play Pokemon, if you haven't played VGC and Auras, you don't understand. You don't understand the pain of Primal Groudon and Kyogre and Mega Salamence. Those Pokemon are fucking ridiculous. But anyways, that's my thoughts on Elden Ring. That's my thoughts on our JRPGs and all that. That's my thoughts on these video games. So I can't wait for this game to come out. I can't wait to test it for myself. I can't wait to see more gameplay. I'll probably watch some more gameplay trailers and just watch more gameplay of reviews and then try and give my thoughts on what I see. And that's that. Peace. I'm out. And I can't wait for this game to come out. Like and subscribe. Like the video if you like the video. Dislike the video if you dislike the video. You're only helping the algorithm. Subscribe if you like the content. Comment if you also are interested in this topic. And peace.